Alright, what's up everyone? We're going to be doing grinding Tib with Nod. Day 1, we're going to take Nod from 0 to hero all the way to Tiberium. We're actually not even the first person to do this. I've only just started playing this season, but Quasar has already done it. Quasar has already ground his way up to Tib. 53 wins, well 53 games. Don't know what his win rate was. Around 90% it looks like. But yeah, he's already done it. This is the only legitimate person to actually hit Tiberium this season, is Justin M. Cola. All the others up there just abused the bug. This guy looks like he didn't. He's just played a lot. Yeah, this guy's just played a bunch. Anyway, whatever. All that aside, we're gonna be grinding out. We're gonna be grinding out the day 1 Tiberium. Let's start with an Inferno deck. I guess something like this.
Let's see
Don't
if
want
it
Venom
burns.
in my Inferno deck. Maybe just Wheel. That's really very heavily Inferno based. Maybe I'll just play the Surface Inferno Chuggy.
Spray.
That's probably the way
Stealth
forwards.
tech, ready
Yeah,
to
alright,
pounce.
we'll start with this. What's up, Thomas? I was not aware of that, Quasar. I don't really know how it works, I guess. I thought you ended up... Do you not end up at the bottom of Tib? You get plus 750 medals, right? So where does that put you? Is it not bottom of Tib? Is it somewhere else?
What's needed?
This guy's gone blind double harm, so we'll just go double rifle.
What's needed? No stop. We're ready to serve. Destroy the GDI.
I do ice, yeah. I don't wanna grind the whole day with Rivals music.
Ready to serve. With
It's
militia
depressing.
Arcane. Militia here.
It's all copyright-free music, isn't it? Actually, I don't even know if that's true. Maybe just Twitch has the rights to play it. I don't know if the music will come up in the VOD, to be honest. We'll have to check.
Militia here. Nuclear warhead launched.
Cannot put on YouTube. Alright, I guess we have to turn it off then.
Militia. We're ready. No stopping. What's needed?
We'll check the VOD after this game and see. So this guy's gone rifles into Tech Lab. What a hero. And there's the Flame Tank. This is replaced the Widowmaker as like the opening unit for Nod in Tech, because it's just so strong. This thing beats almost every unit in the game. It's just absurd. So it's reasonable to go Flame Tank first, honestly. I have to see if he goes Phantom next. I'm gonna get Stealth Tech just in case he is going Phantom, because that would be the normal thing to do with a Flame Tank, would be to go Phantom. There it is. Go drive into my Stealth Tank. Get wrecked. And this guy sucks. I've had people ask me for like video on how to beat Tech. That game right there. That is the video on how to beat Tech. You fire 2 missiles at 1 minute 45.
You are victorious. Three, two, one. New objective.
4D21. This guy's playing, he's a DC.
Building
Makes
online.
sense. He's gonna join the alliance to
Our lasers will melt them.
complain.
Hit them with precision.
Why am I using my levels against him? I don't know, man. I'm just a nasty person.
Tiberium is lasers. Our lasers will melt them.
Unit
This
ready.
is the quickest way to win a game against a DC'd opponent. Just spam lasers at the base and put your halve on the pad. It's not a secret that I'm a big fat whale, Jeffrey. Come on, man. You see my levels. Everyone knows I'm a big old whale.
Lasers will melt them.
Free to play with the donos. No, even if I count the donos, I still spent my own money on this game.
Warhead launched. Mission accomplished. 3.
Haflagon 2. This is not a good map to play against Happy G on. He plays all light air.
Building
My
online.
deck is not great versus light air spam, and this map is very bad against it as well. Or very good for... Oh, hang on. Dogs. That's new.
We're ready to serve.
Maybe he isn't playing light air spam.
So come on.
I've
Militia.
basically never played a game against Haflagon where he hasn't opened rifles into
No stopping.
Talon.
Militia here. We're ready to serve.
I don't want to fight this with. I don't want to fight these dogs with barracks. I'm going to transition into War Factory.
Buster Doyle, gonna brain him. Gonna brain him. Missiles will
See if he
smash
goes
him.
Pitbull. No Pitbull, interesting.
Your command. Advancing revving missiles.
Mohawk. Oh, okay, that's a good matchup for me then.
Your command. Gonna brain him.
Mohawk is just like very, very bad against Stealth Tank. The Stealth Tank one-shots it. And Mohawk costs enough that it's like not reasonable to continuously get your Mohawk one-shot. What the Stealth Tank's doing. Yeah, there goes the Mohawk. There's a Pitbull, so we probably should have done in the first place, so I guess he didn't know I was playing Stealth Tank for sure. I actually want this to go finish off this drone so the Stealth Tank doesn't have to waste a shot. Okay.
Unit offline.
Won't kill the Pitbull, but we can put it low enough that the rifles can finish it off, hopefully.
Unit offline.
And then bikes down here to get this pad. Stealth Tank will cover the top, so we should win the battle match on here. Yeah, no problem. Here comes the Mohawk again. Mohawk is terrible against Stealth Tank still. Yeah, this is why Mohawk is not playable, basically. Like, this is literally it. This is the only reason. Mohawk would be really good if Stealth Tank didn't just annihilate it. But there's enough people still playing Stealth Tank that you can't... Oop, miss micro. You can't just lose games where your opponent has Stealth Tank, basically. Because it's really difficult. If your Mohawk is your anti-vehicle, then what are you supposed to do when you're getting it killed by vehicles? Like, what do you make? That's kind of the problem with Mohawk. Like, this Stealth Tank has now killed 3 Mohawks and fired a little bit of other things. Even afford a fresh one. Yeah, I mean, this matchup's so bad for him. This is why I don't play Mohawk, pretty much. Like, Papagon's a good player, but this game was not close because Mohawk is just worse against Stealth Tank there.
Objective complete.
3.
3.
Alley of Saints and Madmen.
New objective available.
Tiberium is calling.
At this stage of the grind, it's like not a big deal if you lose games because other people are going to be actually like the similar medals or even above you. Once you get to like 3,400, I want to say, that's when you start being so far ahead of people that a loss is really bad because it costs you like multiple wins to get back to it. I'm just going to chill. I don't need to do anything here. Actually, I went preemptive bike. Is that insane? I'm going to preemptive bike. He went third rifle. Probably fine because I have the Chuggy. Yeah, I like the push from him as well. I think it's a good play. Got the rifle advantage right now, it makes sense.
Unit offline.
And his rifles aren't going to be that valuable soon. When we get the Chuggy. He doesn't know about the Chuggy, but you know, the preemptive bike is kind of a precursor to the Chuggy. Of course, now I can do Chuggy laser. See what he goes into. Giga Cannon. Ah, what a monster. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'm actually going to boost this and just rush it.
Unit offline.
I don't know if this is a good plan or not, but we've done it now. We didn't kill it, but we did hit it for a lot of damage. If I can get near it again, I can probably finish it off. Let's rush this in here. One more hit will take it out. Sweet! Kills the Giga, easy claps. Normally in this matchup, you'd have to get the Inferno out to deal with Giga. He has Chuggy and he went for Giga. Doesn't that just tell you everything you need to know about the Giga Cannon? My opponent was like, I'm facing down a Chuggy with lasers. I'm gonna make a Giga Cannon instead of the Chuggy. Outrageous. I'm not sure what this random push with the bikes is. He just lost a Chuggy and the bike squadron for no reason. Comes another Chugster. Definitely gonna go Inferno.
Unit offline.
And then we're gonna start making even more lasers. We'll try pretty hard not to kill that. We kill there. Get the lasers out.
Unit offline.
Too many bites. Another Inferno out to take care of this Chuggy. He's basically just spamming bites at this point, which makes sense. The bites are OP, and when you don't know what to do, you just spam bites. It is the default move when you're not sure what to do with nods, you just make a lot of bites. Because they're good versus most things. Just keep this laser troop alive. I guess I'll just start spamming bikes as well.
Unit offline.
Not a lot of options here. I don't have anything that can hard counter the bikes properly, so I mean, apart from laser, but then he just makes chuggy, so I just have to make my own bike spam.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Just try and kill this guy.
Missile cancelled.
Get the middle. Far.
Missile cancelled.
We're gonna win the top fight. The middle fight, bottom fight is a loss, but barely. Middle fight should be a win, so we should win the game.
Nuclear weapon launched.
This is something I like to do when I'm in situations like this, trying to work out where to send units. You can, if you know the game really well, you can quickly assess each pad and tell who's going to win that fight. So like, I know my lasers are going to beat his bikes. I know that the bike versus bike is going to take forever, and I'm going to lose it barely. And I know my Inferno is going to kill his bike. So at that point, I know I don't need to worry about top, and I need to maybe send something bottom, but really I'm focusing on middle at that point. Wouldn't this deck be better with buggy tank instead of bike chuggy? Nope. It would be worse, because you wouldn't have
Bounty
chuggy.
received.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
For the crystals.
Building online. Unit ready.
Destroy the GDI. We're ready to serve.
Unit
Oh,
ready.
bikes.
Position.
Scary.
We're ready to as you wish.
With block from going to the half, that's obviously what he wants to do.
Building online.
This looks like he's gonna go chuggy. Normally people who open bikes go chuggy. Which means these rifles aren't really very useful. Wow, he went laser. That's surprising.
Militia here. What's needed?
Unit
Flamer,
ready.
very unusual.
We're ready.
We'll just keep rotating our units so that his flamers and lasers are useless.
Missile launched.
Alright. Now we've won the missile and we care less about preserving these units from map position. We're gonna let them die so we can go chuggy instead. Which is our actual counter to flamers. Ah, the laser drones.
Unit ready.
I'm the one got the spray! Fear the green stuff! Burning.
Laser squad.
Dead to spray.
Unit offline.
Laser squad. Weapons charged.
Unit offline.
Ready to whip. Let's scream the enemy.
Your command.
Greeny meaty.
Building
Stopping
online.
Inferno now, because pushing in here with chuggy laser is going to be complicated, whereas pushing over an Inferno is very easy.
Scream the enemy. Inferno. Dead to spray. Or with a skipping me.
Someone bomb that one flamer.
Ready to groovin' and groovin'. Napalm tanks are full. I'm green and bean.
Alright, I'll do it if I have nothing else to bomb, but you know, I would prefer not to.
Unit enhanced.
Yeah, not too difficult to win there.
Warhead launched. Mission accomplished. Control. Three, two, one. New mission received.
Easter style.
Building online.
Fire the obelisk!
Unit ready.
Wait, who hates Kane, copycat?
Unit ready.
Try the GD unbelievers will. Let's go. We're ready to serve. What's brothers move? Militia here. Destroy. Advancing. Kill.
Unit ready.
Oh my god, Flamer Fanatic? What?
Offline.
Who would play Flamer? That's insane. Flamer Fanatic? That's actually insanity.
Let's go. Militia
I
here.
wonder when I need to stop making militant and make something else.
What's needed? Kill the unbelievers.
Unit
I'm gonna see
ready.
if I can just win with militants.
Unit offline.
Bring them to their knees. Bring them to
Unit
their
ready.
position.
Not a good feeling if your deck has Flamers and Fanatics and you're losing 2 militants. That is awkward. I think that's all he has as well. Like, kind of feels like maybe that's all he's got.
Unit offline.
What's Brothers move? Militia no stopping.
What a yikes!
Building online.
I'm almost artillery now. Giga cannon. Okay, buddy.
Rip them apart. Just taking position. We're ready
Yeah,
to
you want to pop cap me, buddy? That's fine, but I will block you with my pop cap units.
What's needed? The unbelievers will suffer.
Unit enhanced.
From above.
Come on, that's a shame.
Found them.
that's unfortunate for you. Unlucky, chief.
Position. Brothers move.
Unit ready.
Will move.
This was the least close game of all time, I think. Flamer Fanatic can't beat militants.
You are victorious.
You just needed to go like double Flamer and push them in at the same time instead of continuously 1v2ing.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Reaper.
Iberium is calling.
Building
Another diamond
online.
map. Feels bad, man.
Unit ready.
Destroy the GDI.
Unit ready.
Let's move for the militia here. Laser squad. Destroy the GDI.
Unit ready.
Position. What's no stopping? Lasers charged. Militia here. Your command.
I don't really want to walk in for the 2v1. I do want to charge though, so I'm just going to back up, wait for bikes.
Building online. Unit ready.
Flame troops.
We're ready to serve. Laser squad. His will. Lasers charged. Laser squad. Taking laser squad as he desires.
Don't just flush their dial.
I need to go Venom against that.
Offline.
All of his will.
Your command. Advancing.
Your
Use
command.
these bikes to block the flamers until we get the Venom.
Unit ready.
Venom, no problem. Honor to the brother. Venom, ready. Burning. Your command. Venom will.
His will. Taking position.
Venom.
I'll probably just grab this pad and hold it.
Laser squad. Ready for anything.
Unit offline.
Squad. Power and precision. Laser
Nuclear weapon
Easy enough.
launched.
Honor to the
taking as he
Your command.
Laser squad. Ready for
Ready to taking position. Venom.
Unit offline.
lasers move. His will.
Honor. Venom. Fly. Carrying the.
Your command. Taking
Your command. Ready to honor. Your ready.
laser kill glory. As
On Venom. Your command. Taking position.
lasers move for the Brotherhood.
Honor to Venom.
Our base is under attack.
Gonna keep blocking off the units trying to get at my Venoms.
We'll hit them with precision.
Unit offline.
Coordinates set.
Unit ready.
Ready to
Lasers for the Brotherhood. Lasers taking position.
honor.
He's gonna shoot my harvester probably.
Laser squad.
Oh, he didn't. He resisted the lure of the harvester. The siren call.
His will.
Hard to believe.
Unit
There's an
offline.
artillery with a circle hit both the pads.
Laser squad. Power and
Unit enhanced.
something needs. Laser squad. Ready for
Venom.
taking.
And we'll focus on this bottom pad first. So this missile stops charging, and we use the artillery to clear the top. And then it's GG.
Unit ready.
As he desires.
I don't even care if he kills it at this point. We already won.
Nuclear missile launched.
Got him!
Enemy base destroyed.
And I think artillery should have lower damage as well. I think there should be very few things that artillery one-shots.
Building online. Unit ready.
Let's go. Destroy the GDI.
Unit ready.
Kane.
Classic militant mirror, opponent's trying to stall, so we're gonna get on the other pad.
What's needed? Taking
He
position.
hasn't gone second rifle, which is unusual. Straight into laser drones, what a hero. Where are they going? Could be anywhere, chat, could be anywhere. Oh, it's the harvester. What a surprise.
Destroy. Advancing. What's needed?
I'll just go for the Venom here. Although he might have Phantom if he's going for laser drones.
Unit offline.
As he desires. Laser squad. Power and
Venom. Take.
laser squad. Ready for anything.
Just more lasers to back up the Venom. Yeah, it's bikes, that's pretty usual, pretty normal outcome. Keep the Venom nearby so he has to go past the lasers if he wants to fight it.
Ready to serve.
Ah, Chuggy is a problem.
Your command. Take
Get our
lasers
lasers
as
on
he
defense
desires.
together.
Venom kill. flying out.
Unit ready.
Taking position.
There goes the Chuggy. The lasers that are still barely alive onto the pad.
Honor to the Brotherhood.
Lasers taking position. We'll hit them with precision.
That should be my missile now.
Venom flying out.
Warhead launched.
Venom was
How close are we to artillery? Pretty close. I'll just chill, get artillery.
Unit
I'm
offline.
gonna get artillery and just set it up because he's gonna come push my harvester now.
Unit ready.
Here it comes.
Something needs shelling.
Yep, every single unit he has going straight for the harvester. No surprises there.
Unit ready.
Will charge and glory to take ready time to as he desires.
Now he has to go air because it's the only thing to kill artillery.
Move for the Brotherhood.
Yep, here they come. So we'll go off with laser drones. No reason to push up yet.
Power and precision.
We just want to hold him back. And now we'll push up for the pad.
Unit offline.
As he ready. Lasers
Boost so we can clear the anti-laser units. Dodge the cat missile. Get reset up again.
moves with us. Lasers taking position.
And that should be game.
Something needs shelling.
Can't hit that. Oh, he just gives up when he sees the artillery still alive. And that is how you do it, chat. That is how you do it.
Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
JG. Okay.
Building online. Unit ready.
Position.
Look how slow these militants run. They haven't had physical fitness training.
We're ready to serve.
Barracks opening. We'll go second rifle.
Destroy the GDI. What's
Wait and see what his
needed?
first unit is. Oh, he's actually got an air tower as well. Laser drone.
We're ready to serve.
Laser drones must be like an absolute menace in Diamond League because the number of people down here who use them is absolutely crazy.
Lasers will melt them. What's your command?
Flamers, yeah, no surprises there. Let's get the two rifles together.
Taking. Lasers will hit them with precision. As he is
Two flamers, we're going to need to go Venom.
Unit ready.
Your command. We're ready. Lasers charged. Militia here. Lasers taking position.
Unit offline.
I need another unit here pretty soon.
Unit ready.
Get on the pad.
Unit missile
Oh,
canceled.
left it a little bit late there. Let's actually go over here.
Unit ready.
Yeah, we left that a little closer than I should have perhaps.
Missile launched.
There's the missile.
Unit offline.
Lasers taking position.
taking position.
Let's go on YouTube. Yeah,
Lasers.
I'm gonna put the day one tip grind on YouTube.
I'll rip them apart.
On his will moves.
So we want to get our own bikes because lasers are not mobile enough to stop bikes from killing my venoms, as you can see. It's very, very difficult to get your lasers to actually stop
Unit ready.
bike squadrons. So you just get your own bikes to fight their bikes.
Unit ready.
Your command, the coordinates set.
Lasers.
And we're really looking for artillery because in the long run his units are more powerful than mine. I'm using like, my most expensive unit is 30 cost pretty much until I get the artillery.
Your command taking position.
Obelisk. Okay, it's not great against laser food, but sure. We'll just keep spamming lasers forwards until, I don't think we can artillery this missile, but maybe we'll get a chance to do so. Definitely not while the obelisk is up, because we need time to set up the artillery.
Missile
Once the obelisk falls, we can potentially have time to get an artillery and boost it into the middle. If we even need to, it kind of just looks like we're going to win regardless. Yeah, these flamers are going to be too late, we've won. Alright, cool.
New warhead launched.
That's how you get them.
Objective complete. Three, two, one. New objective received.
Harvester moving.
Building online.
Mr.
Unit
Ice.
ready.
Stopping.
Redeemed change stream title. Have to.
What's needed?
Okay.
Unit ready.
Advancing. Destroy the GDI. What's needed?
For sure, people are going to come in and be like, why is your stream title have to?
Militia taking
Unit ready.
Kane. We're ready to serve. Destroy the GDI.
That is the main result of the redeem stream title change, is people just come in and say, why is your stream title X? This guy clearly wants to stall pretty hard. I'm just going to go straight into Venom, because if you're trying to stall this much, it means you want to go late game.
Venom will strike.
So even though tech switching first is bad, I just don't want to let this guy get late game. Hammerhead this early, wow, okay. We'll just run around. Ring around the Rosie for this Hammerhead.
Honor to the Brotherhood.
Until we have money, or Epcot cap spikes, not money. Razorback, yeah, that seems reasonable.
Okay.
Since I have the Venom to hold the top, I'm going to send his spikes to the bottom. And then we'll send some bites top to the Razorback.
Your command. Ready to serve. Like a noted ready. Venom flying out.
Oh, rip. Rip the Venom.
Gonna brain him. Gonna brain him.
It's not a huge deal though.
Burning like a revving the engine.
Go get the missile on this, another Razorback to go bottom. Nope.
Weapon launched.
How close is this artillery? Not that close. Not too far though.
Your command.
There's second harvester, I just saw it out the corner of my eye. There he is. Well, that's a missile troop. I thought it was a rifle for some reason. Alright, let's get the artillery and set it up in the middle of the map. Keep the bikes near it in case he has an aircraft to kill it. Move these rifles up. Don't care too much about this Razorback. I actually don't want these riflemen, so I'm okay with that. Can't actually turn the artillery until it has a target. No, it tried to pack up. Brilliant. Good job, artillery. Just what I wanted you to do. Moron. Alright, so he's going to be saving for whatever his tech unit is at this point, which the artillery may or may not be able to kill. Yeah, kill? Kill? Can't speak.
Your command.
Might just be too late, to be honest. Yeah, looks like whatever his tech unit is going to be way too late. GG, Mr. Ice. GG. Have to go and have a look at his deck, see what it was. Probably Mammoth, given how long it took to come out, but he was making expensive units. I like that. This guy plays Fortress on GDI. I don't know what he plays on Nod. I assume Giga Cannon if he plays Fortress on GDI. Oh, what's up, Liang? Liang chugs.
Destroy the GDI.
But what does Liang chug? That's the question. Inferno? Okay. Good tips, stream chat. Bike rush. Good call, Gary. This looks a lot like a bike rush. Or are you telling me I should have bike rushed? Because he opened buggy, so if I'd bike rushed, that would have been really good. Maybe Gary was giving me advice. He's telling me I should have bike rushed. In which case, fair enough. Bike rush would have been good here. No, shoot the Scorpion. If you get like 2 bike squadrons on defense to shoot a Scorpion, then it actually takes a lot of damage. But unfortunately, I shot the buggy instead. This is fine though. I lose first missile to a Scorpion tank almost every time. I think my deck is just very bad against Scorpion first missile. But we're just looking to stall as long as we can against the Scorpion. Like Scorpion buggy will for sure beat us first missile, but that's okay. We just want to hold the missile for as long as possible, so that we can get artillery out quickly on the second missile. And then we know he has Inferno as well, so we're gonna have to play around that. I mean, you can see like Scorpion just annihilates bikes. This one Scorpion has been alive for such a long time now. Killed a lot of bike squadrons. Boosted, okay. We just want to finish the buggy so the laser can get on. And then with the lasers we can buy some time. In fact, if we get both lasers to shoot this buggy, we might just buy even more time. Now the Scorpion's gone. You can see how long we're holding for. This is basically what I'm trying to do. I don't actually think I can ever win this missile because I can't beat a Scorpion first missile. But I can hold for a very long time, which buys me a lot more money for my artillery, effectively. I killed a Scorpion. That would have been hard if the Scorpion had gone. As you can see, we're not making money here. Like this is a very it's not very. Oh wow, we're actually doing all right again. We might be able to push it here. If we could take this, that would be insane. Oh, he has Fanatics now. That's unfortunate. Although it's actually probably good for us because we couldn't really beat the buggy plus Scorpion. We're gonna win the missile. That'd be nuts. Oh my god, we're so far ahead now. It's actually insane how far ahead we are now. We won first missile, now we just need to get the artillery out.
Venom flying.
Lasers charged. Lasers take.
Lasers OP team. That's what we just saw there. Lasers being OP.
Your command need a bigger gun.
Lasers move.
Honor to the brotherhood.
How close are we to artillery? Still pretty far. We spent a lot of money on that first missile.
Your command.
Unit offline.
No problem. Honor. Venom outgunned. Your command. Gonna Venom hit. Venom will strike.
We're really close to the artillery now.
Rip them apart. Boy, get ready to roll.
Unit offline.
Once the artillery comes out, we need to protect it, obviously.
Tearing the Venom flying out.
Unit offline.
As he desired.
Yeah, I just saw the building build. So he's immediately got Inferno upon us making this.
Command coordinates set.
We need to make it difficult for the Inferno to reach us. Yeah, here we go.
Something. Artillery relocate.
That's fine. Doesn't bomb the artillery, so I don't really care.
Attack boys ready to roll. Your command. Burning missiles.
If we can just save up for a Phantom, we should be
Honor.
Gucci.
Taking position.
Unit offline.
Problem. Advancing. Boyka ready to roll. Protein.
Something needs.
Revving your launches.
Unit ready.
Rolling out.
Second Inferno.
Missiles will smash them. Launches will bust their doors.
Unit offline.
Nice, didn't get the bomb off, that's huge.
Boyka ready to roll. Rev launches.
Our artillery will take care of his
For
bikes.
the brotherhood.
Oh yeah, we've won now.
Rolling out.
Unit offline.
Yeah, this is over. He's not breaking the artillery. Those two Infernos are the only ones he can afford. Alright, that was a tough matchup. I think that is a bad matchup. Buggy Scorp beats us in the early game. Inferno is very good against us in the late game. But
You are
we
victorious.
just played that really well, to be honest.
3, 2,
GG again.
new objective received.
He's in chat. What the guy was playing against.
Unit ready.
Not a lot you can do about it, to be honest. Like,
Ready to serve.
it doesn't matter, dude. His deck doesn't have an answer to a bike rush. Like, he has no laser. What's he gonna do? The best thing he can do against a bike rush is just make his own bikes,
Laser squad.
which is not particularly compelling.
You'll kill them all.
Unit ready.
As he desires. For the brotherhood.
Yeah, where you going, laser drones? That's what I thought. Absolutely nowhere.
Advancing. Laser
This
squad.
guy has flamers, I think?
We're ready to serve.
He did have bikes, I think. It was Buggy Bike, Scorpion, Phantom Inferno, Fnatic.
Come on. His will with lasers charged.
We'll just do a little dance back and forth here on these flamers.
Charged. We'll hit them with precision.
Shut them down. Give them a Venom.
Flying out.
Gonna go for the Harvester because he knows he's lost the missile.
Lasers. Our laser. No. Let how defend the Tiberium.
Warhead launched.
Laser squad. Bathe in and kill them lasers.
Red coordinates set. Honor. Taking position.
As
Ready to Venom.
lasers.
Trying to
Your
stay on his
command.
pads.
Honor to the brotherhood.
Laser squad. Laser.
Coordinates set. Tearing. Take.
Kill them all.
Your
If you can
command.
kill a bike in between, it makes a huge difference in this fight. Because it takes exactly 6 bike missiles to kill a Venom. So if you knock the bikes down to 2, then it takes them an extra volley to kill the Venom. Which means you have enough time to kill flamers usually.
Venom will. Your command. Taking position. Down.
Like this here is gonna die because it took 3 shots earlier. If I'd killed one of these bikes, then it would take a whole extra volley.
Venom fly.
Your command.
I don't really need to play super aggressive or anything because I have the artillery as a trump card at the end of the game. Well, I need to be careful where I put it on this map because it's easy to obelisk it. This is a great Kane map.
Set. Red launches will bust their door. Your Venom will strike. I'll rip them
We're gonna make an artillery and put it, what, here?
Relocating.
I actually don't know if he can Kane there or not.
Them.
If he can, that would suck.
Honor. Taking position.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
His will moves with us.
This one's over.
Ready
He's
to
going for the
Venom. Flying out.
Harvester. As I win the game, he's still going for the Harvester.
Unit ready.
Coordinates set.
Classic rival player.
Launch.
This could be on this pad already, and then he wouldn't be dead. But instead, he's decided to go for my Harvester and lose the game.
Enemy base destroyed.
Take 2 missiles and call me in the morning.
3,
Yeah, he does that to everyone.
2, new
Visual.
objective received.
I always let him in.
Building online.
I like to hear what he has to say.
Unit ready.
Militia here.
Unit ready.
I think this guy is meant to be Red Dawn, and he's accidentally called Red Dom.
Militia, no stop it.
Or do you think it's the commie Dom? Like Dominic the commie? What do we think he's gonna do? He's playing Jade, so I'm guessing Chuggy. Also because he's playing Nod. It's pretty unusual to not make Chuggy when you're playing Nod. Hey, what a surprise!
Militia, 4K.
Welcome to my friend Bike Squadron.
Unit ready.
Attack points ready to
Apparently the answer to the Bike Squadron is just to ignore it and ram your Chuggy into their rifles anyway.
rolling out.
Good to know.
Your command. Going
Yeah,
ready
it's
to
fine.
Building online.
the engine.
Well, I guess I need to go Venom. I'm gonna lose this missile because even though I had 2 Bike Squadrons, I still couldn't beat the Chuggy. What a beating, man.
Unit ready. Missile launched. Major structural damage received.
Rip them apart.
Unit ready.
Smash them. Cocaine.
Unit offline.
Gonna brain them. Like a road.
Unit offline.
Venom on the missile. You're gonna bring. You're the boss. And you're going to be pushed. The one.
Unit ready.
Honor to the brother. Kill them all.
This one's gonna be a little awkward because our anti-Chuggy units are not really strong until artillery.
Gonna
So losing first missile kind of sucks here.
Like a ready for Kane. Your command.
Lasers will hit them with precision.
Unit offline.
Honor, Venom, block. I'm getting hammered. Launches will put ready to taking position.
Taking his will.
Your command. Rip them.
Lasers. Our lasers will melt them. We'll hit them with. Our lasers will melt them. Kill them all.
Unit ready.
Attack points ready to roll.
Unit offline.
I'm gonna try and Jade base kill me. This is not a good map to try and Jade base kill someone on.
Is under attack.
Oh, it's not dead.
Unit offline.
Hey, launches will bust their dial.
He even lost the Chuggy, which means it reduces the damage even further that he does to the base.
Burning. Like a ready. No problem. Revving the
I might lose this missile though.
Unit offline.
Misclick.
Unit ready.
No, we got the missile. Alright.
Unit offline.
Now we can get artillery.
Online.
advancing.
Unit
I should not have boosted it because I need to boost to dodge the cat missile.
offline.
No problem for Kane. Your command.
Now I'm not going to have the boost available for dodging cat missiles.
Revving. Advancing. Your command. Like a ready. Burning.
Can't cheat to the
Your command.
base.
No
Love
problem.
it.
For Kane. Revving.
Oh yeah, this guy's a pro.
Kill them all. Advance. Your command.
Ready to rain judgment.
Unit ready.
EMP missiles on the move.
Artillery? Right in front of you, man, just shoot.
Disrupting. Phantom moving towards.
You have to tell it to shoot when the thing is 3 tiles directly in front of it.
Revving. No problem. Phantom awaiting. EMP missiles.
Ready to dance from above.
Lol. You can't possibly think that was going to kill my base, dude. It's almost full hit points.
Phantom ready.
Yeah.
Like a ready to
Nuclear warhead launched. You are victorious.
At least we're getting not the 2-pad maps every time. Usually I get like all the 2-pad maps when I'm playing Diamond players, but today I've had Lone Spire and Fighting Pit a bunch of times. Oop,
Unit
what is
ready.
that, dude?
Move out. Destruct. We're ready to serve. Militia here.
What are we doing, Eki? What are you going next? Oh, Rhino? I guess we're going Bite. That's the only thing we really have.
Gonna brain them.
Just for the
Like an launches will bust their dial.
Unit offline.
fighter.
Revving. Gonna brain.
So we're going to win both the rifle fights thanks to the Rhino support. And then I can go up here and win this one down here. I'm actually going to send rifles up here because I need the Bites to come down and fight the Rhino. I think just block it. Yeah, just block it. Alright, GG.
No problem.
Nuclear weapon launched. Unit ready.
Alright, we'll do some fire and move with the Bites.
Unit offline.
Your command. Your command. Launches will bust advance. For the brother. No. Your command.
And we've got the Pitbull now.
Like a roll. You're gonna missiles will smash.
Good.
For the brother. Your
Pull
command.
down.
Advancing. Like a launches will bust their kill. No problem. Like a rolling out. I'm getting revving.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna not make too many Bite Squadrons because I want to save my money for the artillery.
Let's go.
Kill them all. Launches will bust them.
Militia here.
For the brother.
What's the
Your command. Third, kill them, and missiles will smash them. Revving, no problem.
Turning into a lot of
Your
pitfalls, so we
command
should go
rolling
laser.
Unit offline. Building online.
Pretty close to artillery now.
Unit ready.
out.
Lasers charged. No command. We'll hit them.
For the brother.
Laser squad, ready for anything.
Revving, advancing.
Lasers.
Your command.
Unit ready.
Lasers move. Lasers charged. Time to
Boyka ready, no problem.
Meat grinder coming up.
We clean up both these pitfalls.
as he takes
I want to keep this laser squad alive because it's going to say it's reasonably intact, and now it's down to 2. We can't go artillery when the orca's on the field. We need to go for the Phantom first. I think we're going to go Phantom and Venoms,
Ready to shut him down.
unfortunately.
Let's just
Flip this pad.
taking position. Honor to the venom was
Alright, didn't even need the artillery.
Enemy base destroyed.
Diamond again.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Dogs. It's a shame.
Harvester ready.
ready to serve.
Get away from the dogs. This map is very narrow. It's very annoying to try and fight dogs with laser rifle.
Will move. What's the
So we're going to just hold one pad and ignore the other.
militia?
Just hold this bottom pad.
Your command. We'll hit them with laser squad. Ready for anything.
So he wants to
What's
stall.
needed? Brothers, move out.
Bird dog was device.
Boyka missiles.
We're ready to serve. We followed.
Your command.
Let's go.
Ready.
Taking fire. We're in trouble. Laser destroy the GDI.
Unit ready.
Boosted Predator. Not even going for the bikes. Where's it going?
Boyka ready to roll.
Is it going for the half?
Positions.
Block it with the rifles, I guess.
Command. Revving. Boyka roll. Boyka no problem.
Militia here. Advancing. What's needed?
Revving. Boyka launches me. Your command.
Just thought what that boosted Predator's all about, but there you go.
Missiles.
Kill them.
Boyka
And this
missiles
fight to
will
die.
smash 'em.
We're going to need to go laser. We'll probably rush it down upon. Yeah, we're going to need to boost. I don't think we can kill this pitfall in time, unfortunately. We are going to lose this missile. Maybe I could have gone Venom and sent it up. I'm not sure.
Major structural damage received.
Rolling out.
Your command.
We'll try and get the Harvester again. Get some Venoms with these rifles.
Venom airborne. Venom taking. Venom will strike. Your command, no problem. Tearing that just
Laser squad taking position.
ready. I'll rip them apart.
Really wants this Harvester, apparently.
Venom extract.
Unit ready.
Will moves with us.
Unit offline.
Revving, advancing.
Plus we got today. Kind of close, but not that close.
Rip them apart.
Unit offline.
Here is will move. Laser kill. Laser squad.
Unit offline.
Venom hit.
Laser. Your command. Laser squad. Ready for anything.
Honored.
Laser squad. Power and precision. We'll hit them with precision. Taking as he desires. Laser squad. His will
Annoying.
moves with us.
That Razorback is a problem. He's going to make the artillery though.
From above.
Unit offline.
Laser squad. Sharp. Your command. Lasers move. Laser squad. Ready for anything.
Unit ready.
As he desires. Ready. Death from above. Lasers charged. Your command.
He would have
taking
a
position.
my Walker, that would suck.
Laser squad. Power and precision.
Your command, coordinates set.
Laser squad. Ready for anything. On them go down. We're in
I didn't even
trouble.
kill them all.
Laser squad.
We're
Laser
beating.
something needs shelling. Found them.
Let's get the Phantom so he can't kill me with Razorback.
Ready, Venom flying out.
Unit offline.
Alright, this artillery should carry us now. Oh, boosted Orca.
Nuclear warhead
Too
launched.
late to get the missile.
Unit offline.
Flying out.
Your command.
Then we'll re-up the artillery.
Unit ready.
Phantom up.
Artillery shells loaded.
Phantom ready to engage.
Shower them with shells. Death from above.
EMP Phantom moving to coordinates.
Lasers move for the brother.
Unit ready.
He desires. Lasers taking
We'll
his
just hold this one pad at the bottom
shelling.
and then work from there.
Laser squad.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Ready to
stop
raise.
artillery
Lasers
again.
ready to wheel. Pound them. Death from above. Your command. His will move. Laser squad. Something is. Lasers move. Your command. Ready. Death from above. Laser squad. As he desires. Harvester moving. Taking position.
It's gonna be tough for him to beat this artillery.
Lasers charged. Pound them. Pound them.
Unit ready.
His will. Your command. Lasers, something dead from above.
Don't care about my harvester. I was limited to that.
Tiberium is lasers taking position. Ready to range judge. Death from above.
Pack up, idiots.
Is with something needs
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
shower them with
Right, that was close. Idiot artillery decided to pack up at the wrong time.
Warhead launched.
But artillery OP,
Offline.
so no problem.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
the harvest.
Above 50 rewards of levels, it crashes the game.
Online.
As in, like,
Ready.
when you open the reward screen, or what? Look at this, he's just half rushing me.
Unit ready.
Maybe it is the original Hunter Killer.
We're ready to serve.
The OG.
His will taking position.
Alright, good info, Quasar.
We'll hit them with precision. We're ready.
That's comforting. Hunter Killer used to hang out on the stream like when I very first started streaming like 3 years ago.
Just will bust their dial.
Hunter Killer hung out on the stream.
Missiles will smash them.
Yeah, the old scouting half.
Rolling out. Missiles will smash them.
Classic scouting half. The old Bandito rush.
Missiles will smash.
Lasers as he desires.
Your missiles will smash.
Look, we'll hit them with
Unit
precision.
ready.
Bust their dial.
Lasers will hit them.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Bust their dial.
Unit enhanced.
Kill them. Kill for the Brotherhood. No
Scorpion makes me think he doesn't just conceding.
Offline.
burning rubber. Kill them. Gonna brain. Boyka ready to roll.
Unit offline.
Gonna brain them.
Building online. Unit ready. Building online. Unit offline.
Our lasers
Unit ready.
Dancing.
Unit ready.
will moves with us.
Unit offline.
Precision. We'll hit
Pretty close to the artillery now. We're not good against tanks until artillery.
as he desires. Lasers
Unit ready.
position.
For the Boyka rolling at your command. Kill.
No command. We're ready to brothers move.
Unit offline.
Avenge me, brother. What's needed? Militia here. Destroy the GDI. Destroy the GDI. Lasers. His lasers
Got him.
go for the Brotherhood.
Nuclear missile launched. You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Tiberium is calling.
Building online. Unit ready.
Stopping.
It was the real Hunter Killer. What's up, man?
Go. Destroy the
I wasn't sure if it was you.
Unit
I
ready.
was very excited to see you though. How you doing?
Militia. 4K. Destroy the GD. Militia here. Destroy. Take it. We're ready. No stopping. What's needed? What's needed? Brothers, move out. Let's go. Let's go.
Fang's a good player.
Unit ready.
Ah, actually meant to move my rifle then build a new rifle, but
Rip them apart.
I misclicked it.
We bring up to report dog. Taking position. What's needed? We kill the unbelievers. Bring them to their no stopping. Militia here. Brothers.
Yeah, the thing is, because there's no duplicate name protection Hunter Killer, I didn't know if that was you or not.
Offline.
Because it could just be someone with exactly the same name.
Building online.
This guy, Fang waited ages to get the Chuggy out, so we're just gonna go straight into Venom. We also just like don't want to play against Laser Chuggy with just bites, because we'll lose that for sure. We're gonna get the Venoms out. We should be able to flip this missile here.
Unit ready.
Nice. Feels good, man.
Unit offline.
No problem. Venom hit your command. Venom coordinates set.
Some little bites.
Ready to serve.
I need some lasers. We can make one laser and hopefully he'll make a Chuggy to counter it.
Unit offline.
Then we'll go back to bites.
Unit ready.
Rolling out.
And then that way we're trading, like, we're forcing him to make a 60 cost unit to counter a 20 cost unit. Yeah, there you go, you made the Chuggy just with a laser.
Advancing.
So we basically spend 20 to make him spend 60.
Missiles will smash 'em.
Unit offline.
Then just go back to bites. Giga Cannon, that's not good for us. Can't really beat the Giga before we get our artillery up, but that's okay, because we won the first missile, we have time for the artillery now.
No problem. Launchers will flush their dial.
Unit offline.
As he launchers will laser squad, power and precision.
Ready, Venom will.
Lasers. His will moves with us.
Building online. Unit ready.
I'm gonna boost this to the Giga and see if I can get it.
Honor, coordinate your command. Advancing.
Looks pretty unlikely though.
Burning.
Yeah, there's no way I can fight the Giga here. I need the artillery.
Unit offline.
The deck can't beat Giga Cannon until it reaches artillery. But we won the first missile, so it's fine. We have time to get to artillery.
Unit ready. Major structural damage received.
I think we're playing cheap until we get there though.
Laser kill them all.
Well, the whole deck plays pretty cheap, so... Almost there. Artillery, there it is.
Artillery shells loaded.
Unit ready.
Laser squad, weapons charging.
For the brother advancing. Kill them all.
Unit offline.
Lasers charging.
Alright, now we see what his other units are. See if he has an answer for artillery or not.
Lasers charged. Pound them to that. Taking his will ready to range.
Unit enhanced.
Your command. Taking dead. Laser squad. Laser squad. As he desires. Ready. Bound. Taking position. We're in trap. Is something.
Unit ready.
Lasers move. Your command. As he desires. Your command.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Damn it, man. We lost the artillery before we killed the lasers. Pretty bad. Come on, yes, nice. If he actually gets on this pad, we're in trouble because clearing this chuggy in time would be really difficult.
Objective complete.
Ooh, did I get my Giga my artillery too close to the Giga? I don't think so, right? Like it was 3 away still. It's just the fact that they are. I wonder if I have a link to it.
New objective available.
No. Maybe? I think I don't have a link to it on here.
Building online.
The
I think I'm like Blade Rivals though on Instagram.
unbelievers.
Unit ready.
Militia here. Destroy the GD. We're ready to serve. Destroy the GD.
Yeah, it's at Blade Rivals.
What's taking position? We're ready to serve. Militia, no stop.
I don't use it very often. This guy's for sure going chuggy, like 100 million percent this guy's going to go chuggy. He opened laser and hasn't done anything for ages and he's playing Jade. Oh, what a surprise, a chuggy. Who could have predicted such an outcome?
Unit ready.
Only the smartest and handsomest of players could have predicted a chuggy there.
Unit offline.
Easy boys, easy clap. Yo, thank you for the 1,000 bits on the killer. What are you up to these days, man? I know you said you've been to England twice, but why you been to England? Traveling during epidemic as well? What a lunatic.
Ready to coordinate set. Honor to the brotherhood.
What do I go here?
Taking position.
Lasers? Phantom? I don't really want to go Phantom, it's too expensive. Let's make lasers.
Avenge me, brother. No command. We'll hit them with precision. Laser squad. Our lasers will melt them.
He has a Phantom, that's scary.
Lasers taking
Your command.
no command.
Unit offline.
I lost my Venom.
Unit offline.
Revving the engine.
What's need? Lasers.
Boyka ready to
Laser squad.
Chuggy? Yeah, sure.
No command. As he did. We're ready. Taking position.
Finally we can get rid of these 2 riflemen that have had sticking around for ages doing nothing. We're pretty close to artillery now, right? Yeah, nice. Artillery would be big.
revving missiles.
Laser squad. Taking position.
Advancing.
Lasers. We'll hit them with precision.
Looks like we're not gonna have time to get more artillery. Oh, what?
Missile launched.
Alright, I guess we'll make an artillery then.
Boyka burning.
And then we need lasers and Phantom to protect it. He's playing Jade, so we need to save our boost. Oh no, I built my laser exactly the wrong time.
Good luck on your quest 13, Alan.
Ah, I built the laser exactly the wrong time and it selected the laser, so I deselected the artillery. Oh my god, what a beating.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Literally the instant I got PopCap, I built that laser and it was exactly then he decided to Jade Missile.
Unit
Such a beating,
offline.
man.
Barrage ready.
Alright, let's get a new artillery up.
Boyka ready to roll. Gonna brain him. Missiles will smash him.
Lasers is
Your command.
lasers.
For the
Laser squad.
This time I'm gonna try and protect it better.
Unit offline.
Well, man, you know you want to. Why isn't it firing?
Lasers taking position.
ready to that.
Lasers move.
This artillery, man. There we go.
Catalyst missile incoming. Unit
I
offline.
got my random lasers though,
Missile
sadly.
cancelled.
Laser squad taking
Coordinates.
laser squad. Power and precision. Laser squad is will kill them all.
Ugh, we're gonna need a phantom, it looks like. Nope, just
Missile
win.
launched.
Ah, dude. That's so dumb. The worst timing possible. Gazarius again? Gazarius!
New objective received.
For the crystals.
Building
I know Giz was
online.
playing, we played Giz earlier today, he's playing Razorback deck. Definitely want to stall since we're playing artillery.
Unit ready.
Yo, thank you for the gift sub, BD Lays. What about you? Of course you, Superman.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit ready.
So we know he's going to go Razorback. Do we preemptively fight? I'd actually rather Phantom in response to the Razorback if I have enough money for it. I don't think I will though. I actually want to stall again so I can Phantom.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
What's the Bessie? Sir, taking this militia here.
Building
There's the
online.
Razorback.
Try the G brothers. We're ready. Militia here.
Unit ready.
Fly out. Phantom ready to stand
Unit
down.
offline.
EMP missiles on the move.
Unit ready.
Phantom moving to coordinates.
Unit offline.
Our lasers will melt them.
We'll grab a Venom.
Unit ready.
Venom with you.
Taking
Try and bring the laser down here. I don't want to lose this Phantom, so I'm going to run it away. Looks like we're going to lose it anyway. Super annoying. We should have gone bikes, I guess, because we ended up losing more money than we gained by making the Razorback.
Unit offline. Warhead launched.
Alright, well, we got the missile still, so that's the important thing.
Unit offline.
Wrens, yeah, sure. Direct Wrens is terrible. Ooh, Sling? Sling is annoying. Sling plus Gren is actually quite difficult for me to deal with since I have to use Venom to kill Gren. That is going to be annoying. We're going to definitely need artillery here.
Unit offline.
move for the Brotherhood.
Move this back so we have them on defense against the Razorback.
Taking fire.
Razorback. Please target Razorback.
His will for the Brotherhood.
We killed the Sling so we can get another Venom here.
Unit offline.
Plus we artillery. Looks like not that close still.
He's killed these. Our lasers will melt them. As he does. Laser squad. Ready for any. As you come.
Unit offline.
Glory. Lasers move.
Don't know what his other aircraft is.
Unit ready.
Don't know what he'll have that takes out my my artillery.
Heart.
Laser squad.
The Razorback. That's fine.
Unit ready.
Rolling out. Your command.
We need to suicide these things into the Razorback. We're heavily popped on rubber.
Unit offline.
Kill them all. Red missiles. Boyka ready to roll. Burning rub.
Shower the dead from above.
Your command. Boyka rolling out. You're the boss. Revving the engine. I'm getting a
Unit ready.
position.
There's Venom down here. Artillery will clean up up here. Artillery's super broken.
Unit offline.
Venom tearing them to shreds. Sword honor to the brother. Your command. I'll rip them apart.
Artillery mad OP.
Real warhead launched. Enemy base destroyed.
Hey everyone, because the day 1 timber grind is so long, I am going to be splitting into 2 videos. So this is going to be the end of part 1. I hope you guys have been enjoying it so far, and part 2 will be tomorrow.